Hey guys, and welcome back to Anzo. In this video, we're going to be talking about if Aaron Judge would approve Brian Cashman to sign Carlos Correa. Let's get into it. If we go back a few years, right before the Yankees actually acquired Giancarlo Stanton, Brian Cashman actually consulted with Aaron Judge, asking him if it was all right if we brought this huge slugger over to the Yankees. And this is what Judge said: go get him, an MVP caliber player on our team. Let's do it. What can we do? We already have a great team, but adding Stanton and a couple other pieces, we're going to be great. Cashman also asked Judge if it was fine if he possibly played left field and also DH a little bit more, and Judge was basically fine with it all. This is what Cashman said regarding this: he's one of our leaders, despite being so young, so I remember reaching out to him prior to consummating the trade and just floating the weather balloon. I did want to reach out to him and get a feel from his perspective, and I was excited even more so by his response. Now, could Cashman be asking Judge the same thing regarding Carlos Correa? We all know the Yankees are interested in Carlos. Now, could Brian Cashman be asking him again, hey, is this fine? What do you think Aaron Judge's answer will be this time? Let me know in the comments below. But let's dive a little bit more into this. Now, if we look into the relationship between Judge and Jose Altuve, we know Jose Altuve is very close with Carlos Correa. Carlos Correa defended Altuve when Altuve was just shut-mouthed throughout the whole cheating scandal thing. Carlos Correa was the mouthpiece for the Astros and was saying, no, Altuve deserves everything, blah, 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 and all this stuff. So now if we look at that relationship between Judge and Altuve, Judge really felt hurt about Altuve cheating and all this stuff, because he ended up taking down an Instagram post that he had up congratulating Altuve. Because you have to keep in mind, in 2017, Judge was going to win the MVP, but Altuve had some great numbers as well, which whether he cheated a little bit, whether he didn't, whatever the case may be, Altuve still cheated, and that helped with his numbers. And Judge, basically just being a rookie, he was going to win that MVP, and it was going to help him in arbitration. You guys have to keep in mind that every time these guys win an award or whatever the case is, or set a record, they can bring that to arbitration and say, hey, look, I won this award, you guys need to pay me this much amount, millions more, or whatever the case is. And so Judge basically lost money because of Altuve's cheating. Judge should have been the MVP. Judge, on that Instagram post, this is what he said: MVP, nobody more deserving than you. Congrats on an unforgettable 2017. As you can see, Judge was excited for Altuve. He was excited to have him become an MVP, and he was excited for what the Astros were building and creating. And here's a clip of Judge talking about it.
Congratulating Altuve back in 17. Is that accurate? Did you delete that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I took it down like right when I think the story broke out. Once I heard that, I just sick to my stomach. Had a lot of respect, for those guys and, what they did, and, especially, what they did for the city of Houston and that whole organization, man. A team that was in last place and drafted right, got the right players in there, and got to the World Series. I had a lot of respect for them, the way they played, what they did, and then to find out that, it wasn't earned, they cheated. That didn't sit well with me, and I just didn't feel like the post that I did really, meant the same anymore.
Also, Judge, when he played against the Astros this past season, when he hit a home run against the Astros, he kind of tightened his shirt in, kind of like what Altuve did when he hit that home run, and basically saying, hey, don't pull out my shirt, don't pull out my shirt. And Judge basically mocked that right in front of the Houston Astros dugout once he hit that homer. After that game, this was his response.
Whenever they keep the roof closed here, it's pretty chilly, so it's just, let my team know to button up a little bit.
We know this is kind of directed at Altuve and everything, and he's like,
everyone's welcome to their own opinion.
Overall, Judge, as many MLB fans, did not enjoy what came after the Astros cheated. They weren't punished. Nothing. It was a slap on the wrist. And Judge was even quoted in saying this: pretty mad and pretty upset about the Astros situation, and called the punishments weak, considering it was a player-driven scheme. Altuve is very close with Correa, and Correa has been known to defend Altuve. Now, could this relationship cause trouble for Judge to approve Carlos Correa to the Yankees? Let me know what you guys think down below. And Carlos Correa did mock Aaron Judge when it came out that the Yankees possibly cheated in 2017. As you can see, it's very similar. The wait, what, ... and all that. Correa knows what he's doing. He definitely trolls a lot. But this one was directed at Judge. Let me know if you guys think Aaron Judge would approve Carlos Correa signing with the Yankees. And do you think Brian Cashman is even going to ask Aaron Judge regarding this? Aaron Judge, this could be a whole separate video, thinking maybe he might not even be around on this team next year if the Yankees don't give him an extension or offer him a contract. Aaron Judge did accept Giancarlo Stanton, no problems, no drama, and Correa possibly could bring that drama to the Yankees clubhouse. I feel like Judge will approve it because Judge is more mature than the drama. I feel like the way Judge would approach it would be saying, I need to hear an apology from Carlos Correa or have a conversation with him first before deciding if we're going to have him on the team. And if Carlos Correa is mature enough and he wants that check, then he's going to have a really civil conversation with Aaron Judge, and I'm sure they're going to hash it out. I don't see Judge being someone that holds grudges long term. I feel like if Judge were to talk with Altuve and Correa and have a civil conversation, I feel like all the beef would go away. And I don't think Judge necessarily thinks too much about himself at the end of the day, because you got to keep in mind, if the Yankees do sign Correa, there is more chance now that the Yankees don't re-sign Judge. So could Judge say, hey, look, no, actually I'm going to be selfish now. No, don't sign that guy because you guys need to sign me first. It could get complicated, and it's going to be interesting to see how everything plays out. I don't mind having Carlos Correa on the team, making the Yankees, again, the evil empire, and overthrowing all these other teams that are trying to spend money this offseason. Forget the Mets, forget the Rangers, forget the Dodgers, forget all these teams, and have the Yankees be on top again. That's all I care about. Whether it's bringing some controversy, bringing some drama, we did it in the past before and it's worked out. Why not try something different? I'm tired of seeing these players that are hurt, that are broken, that we sign to one-year contracts and see if it works. I'd rather see a player that can actually do it, that's done it in the past. He's a leader and he knows how to hit in the playoffs. I feel like Judge is a bigger man and he'll do what's right. And again, this is all if the Yankees are even going to sign Carlos Correa. But let me know what you guys think down below. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button like Giancarlo Stanton did against the Red Sox. Make sure to follow me at Anzo Media on Instagram and Twitter. Subscribe for more baseball content. I come out with daily Yankees and MLB content. And if you want to binge watch more baseball content, well, you're in the right place. Make sure to check these out right here. I have a playlist and a video that's best suited for you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. You've been watching Anzo, and I'll see you guys next time.